Have you looked in the mirror lately and felt like your hair just gave up on you? I know that feeling. I feel invisible, women tell me. My hair used to be my crowning glory. But what if everything you've been told about thin hair after 60 is completely wrong? I'm going to show you 5 hairstyles that will transform how you look and feel every morning. Plus, stick around for my secret 30-second volume trick that adds instant lift with zero damage. Welcome back to Elegant Older Women, where beauty has no expiration date. Hit subscribe right now. This is your space for feeling gorgeous at any age. Here's what we're covering. 5 stunning hairstyles that work with your thin hair, 3 deadly styling mistakes that age you, and that game-changing volume trick stylists charge $200 to teach. The biggest lie? Thin hair makes you look older. Absolutely false. Look at Margaret, 68. Same thin hair, 2 different cuts. Her old basic bob versus her new feathered layers. See the difference? It's not about having more hair. It's about making what you have look fuller and more youthful. Here's the truth. Thin hair actually moves more gracefully than thick hair, styles faster, and takes color beautifully. The problem isn't your hair. It's fighting against it instead of working with it. Style 1, the feathered bob. The feathered bob is your gateway style, soft, elegant, minimal maintenance. Here's why it's magic for thin hair. Those feathered layers create movement and texture that makes hair appear fuller while framing your cheekbones perfectly. Watch Linda's transformation. Her old blunt bob just sits there, no life, no movement. Now with feathers, see how it catches light and moves? Much softer and younger. The key, length between chin and shoulders. Subtle layers, not chunky steps. Styling is simple. Damp hair, lightweight mousse mid-length to ends, avoid roots. Use a vent brush, lift at roots while drying, then lift each section away from face and let it fall. That creates the feather effect. For extra polish, use a large barrel iron on just the ends, wrapping away from your face. 10 seconds, finger through gently. Gorgeous. Maintenance. Trim every 6 to 8 weeks. Works for every occasion, coffee dates to weddings. It's your hair's little black dress. If this sounds like something you'd try, hit subscribe. I've got a full tutorial coming just for you. Style 2, the Sideswept Pixie. Now the Sideswept Pixie. This is for women ready to make a bold, confident statement. Modern, chic, absolutely stunning. Here's what makes this cut incredible. It emphasizes your eyes and cheekbones while those sweeping bangs cover any sparse areas. It's the look that says, I'm still here and I'm still fabulous. The magic is in the asymmetry. One side swept longer, creating movement and softness. The other side shorter, showing off your beautiful facial structure. It's edgy without being harsh. Look at Patricia, 66. Before, her thin hair was pulled back daily. She felt invisible. After her Sideswept Pixie, she looks radiant, confident, completely transformed. Same woman, same hair, different energy entirely. The beauty of this cut is how little styling it needs. Towel dry, add a tiny amount of texturizing paste, scrunch with fingers, and you're done. 2 minutes maximum. For special occasions, use a small round brush to enhance the sweep. But honestly, the messy, just woke up gorgeous look is perfect for every day. This cut grows out beautifully too. As it gets longer, it naturally evolves into a longer pixie than a short bob. You're never stuck with an awkward in-between phase. And here's something wonderful. Pixie cuts are incredibly cooling in summer and so easy to maintain. Wash, towel dry, go. Freedom at its finest. The Sideswept Pixie works especially well if you wear glasses. It creates beautiful balance and draws attention to your eyes behind those frames. Style 3, the Layered Shag. The Layered Shag brings back that youthful rock and roll energy while working beautifully with thin hair. This is flirty, textured, full of life. The secret sauce? Multiple layers create volume and movement, while the textured ends distract from any scalp visibility. It's incredibly forgiving and works with natural waves, or can create waves in straight hair. Here's Rebecca, 63, with limp, lifeless hair. Now with her layered shag, look at all that movement and body. The layers bounce and catch light, creating the illusion of much thicker hair. The shag works because each layer is cut at different lengths, so when hair moves, you see depth and dimension. It's like having your own personal wind machine built into your haircut. Styling varies based on your natural texture. If you have waves, scrunch with mousse and air dry. If you're straight-haired, use a diffuser and scrunch while drying. The messier, the better with this cut. For a polished look, use a texturizing spray and scrunch upward from the ends. The goal is controlled chaos, beautiful, effortless movement. This cut is perfect for women with fine, wavy hair who've been told they need to keep it straight. Embrace those waves. The shag makes them gorgeous. Maintenance is minimal. The messier it gets, the better it looks. Perfect for active women who don't want to fuss with their hair, but still want to look fabulous. Does this sound like your kind of style? Tell me in the comments. I'd love to hear which of these three is speaking to you so far. Style 4, the chin-length blunt cut. Now for something completely different, the chin-length blunt cut. This is polished, sophisticated, and creates the ultimate illusion of thick, full hair. Here's the genius behind this cut. That strong, blunt edge tricks the eye into seeing density where there might not be much. It's like an optical illusion built into your haircut. Meet Sandra, 69. Her thin hair used to disappear into wisps. Now with her blunt cut, look at that sharp, clean line. It screams confidence and sophistication. The hair appears twice as thick as it actually is. The magic happens at the ends. Instead of tapered, thinning ends that reveal sparseness, you have a solid wall of hair. Every strand ends at exactly the same place, creating maximum visual impact. This cut is incredibly versatile. Tuck one side behind your ear for instant asymmetry and lift. Pull it all back for a sleek, professional look. Add a headband for instant elegance. Styling is minimal. Blow dry straight with a paddle brush. Maybe add a tiny bit of serum to the ends for shine. That's it. The cut does all the work. The blunt cut works especially well with gray, white, or silver hair because those colors naturally catch light beautifully, and the blunt edge maximizes that effect. For special occasions, try a deep side part instead of your usual center part. It creates beautiful asymmetry and adds volume to one side. Bonus tip, this cut photographs beautifully. If you're taking photos with grandchildren or at special events, the clean lines create a classic, timeless look. Style 5, the long layered lob. Finally, the long layered lob. For women who aren't ready to go short, but want all the benefits of a modern cut. This is feminine, soft, face-framing perfection. The lob hits right at your collarbone, which is universally flattering. The layers start around your cheekbones and create beautiful movement without sacrificing length. Here's Maria, 64. Her long, flat hair aged her and felt heavy. Now with her layered lob, see how the layers create bounce and life? The face-framing pieces highlight her beautiful bone structure. The beauty of this cut is how it works with thin hair's natural lightness. The layers create movement that thick hair often can't achieve. It's effortless elegance. Styling options are endless. Air dry with mousse for natural texture. Blow dry smooth for polished elegance. Add loose waves with a large barrel iron for romantic softness. The lob works beautifully with glasses, scarves, and statement earrings. The length provides a perfect canvas for accessories. This cut grows out gracefully too. As it gets longer, it naturally evolves into a longer layered style, so you're never stuck with an awkward phase. Subscribe if you want to see how to style this look in under 5 minutes. No heat required. I've got the perfect tutorial coming. 3 common mistakes that age thin hair. Now let's talk about what not to do. These 3 mistakes instantly age thin hair and rob you of confidence. Mistake 1. Keeping hair too long and flat. I see this constantly. Women holding on to length when their hair can't support it anymore. Here's the truth. Long, thin hair that lies flat against your head ages you more than any wrinkle ever could. When thin hair gets too long, gravity wins. It pulls everything down, your hair, your face, your whole energy. Instead of looking youthful and flowing, you look tired and defeated. The solution? Strategic length that your hair can actually support. Usually, that's somewhere between your chin and shoulders. Yes, it feels scary to cut length, but I promise, the right shorter cut will make you look younger than long, lifeless hair ever will. I had a client, Dorothy, who hadn't cut her hair in 15 years. It was down to her mid-back, but so thin you could see through it. After we cut it to a shoulder-length bob with layers, she looked 10 years younger instantly. Her exact words, "I feel like I've been hiding behind my hair, and now I'm free." Mistake 2, using heavy products. Thin hair is delicate. Loading it with heavy creams, thick gels, or oil-based products is like putting a winter coat on a hummingbird. It weighs everything down and makes thin hair look even thinner. Instead, think lightweight everything. Mousse instead of cream. Texturizing spray instead of gel. Dry shampoo instead of oil. Your hair needs products that add body and texture, not weight. The wrong products can take hair that has potential and make it look completely lifeless. Rule of thumb: if a product feels heavy in your hands, it's too heavy for your hair. Mistake 3: never updating your style. Here's a hard truth. If you've had the same hairstyle for more than 5 years, it's aging you. Styles evolve, and what looked fresh and youthful a decade ago might now be making you look stuck in time. I understand the fear of change. You found something that works, and change feels risky. But here's what I've learned after years of styling women over 60. The biggest risk is not changing at all. Old hairstyles don't just look dated. They can literally pull your face down and pull your confidence down with them. Modern cuts are designed to work with mature faces, to lift and flatter in ways that older styles simply can't. You don't have to make a dramatic change. Sometimes it's as simple as updating your layers, changing your part, or adding some face framing pieces. Small changes can have huge impact. Subscribe if you've made any of these mistakes. Don't worry, we've all been there. Let's fix it together. The truth is, your hair should make you feel powerful, confident, and beautiful every single day. If it's not doing that, it's time for a change. And that change doesn't have to be scary. It can be the most liberating thing you've ever done. The 30-second zigzag volume trick. Now for what you've been waiting for. My secret volume trick that adds instant lift in just 30 seconds. No products, no heat, no damage. Here's what you'll need. Just a tail comb. That's it. Instead of parting your hair in a straight line, we're creating a gentle zigzag part. Here's how. Starting at your hairline, use the tail of the comb to create small zigzag movements as you part your hair back. Think lightning bolt, not dramatic peaks, just gentle shifts left and right. Watch what happens. See how the hair naturally lifts and separates at the roots? That zigzag creates space between the hair strands, making them stand up instead of laying flat against your scalp. Instant volume, zero effort. Now here's the game changer part. Spray a tiny bit of dry shampoo or texturizing spray right at those zigzag points. Not all over, just at the part line. The texture grabs onto the hair and holds that lift all day long. This trick works especially well on silver and white hair because those colors naturally have more texture than pigmented hair, so the zigzag holds even better. Here's Janet, 67, with her regular straight part. Now with the zigzag, look at that instant lift. Her hair went from flat to full in literally 30 seconds. This one trick can transform your entire look. The best part? This works on any length, any texture, any style. Whether you have the pixie, the bob, or the lob we just talked about, this zigzag part adds volume and interest. Pro tip: change up where you place the zigzag. Sometimes part more to the left, sometimes more to the right. It keeps your look fresh and gives you different volume patterns. Ladies, we need to have an honest conversation. Somewhere along the way, society told us that after 60, we should become invisible. That our beauty has an expiration date. That thinning hair means giving up on feeling gorgeous. I'm here to tell you that's complete nonsense. You are not your hair, but your hair can absolutely help you feel powerful, radiant, and fully alive. Aging doesn't mean hiding. It means refining, celebrating, stepping into your power more fully than ever before. I've styled thousands of women over 60, and I can tell you this with absolute certainty. The most beautiful thing you can wear at any age is confidence in yourself. These hairstyles? They're just tools to help you express the incredible woman you've always been. You have earned the right to take up space, to be seen, to feel beautiful. Every line on your face tells a story of a life well lived. Every silver strand represents wisdom earned. And yes, every thinning area reminds us that we're human, we're aging, and we're still absolutely magnificent. Don't let thinning hair steal your light. Don't let anyone tell you it's time to tone it down or act your age. Your age is powerful. Your experience is valuable. Your beauty is timeless. The woman looking back at you in the mirror has survived everything life has thrown at her. She's raised children, built careers, loved deeply, lost greatly, and is still standing. She deserves to feel gorgeous every single day. These 5 hairstyles aren't just about hair. They're about reclaiming your right to feel beautiful. They're about walking into a room and owning it. They're about catching your reflection and smiling instead of sighing. You are timeless. You are powerful. And you are absolutely allowed to feel stunning every single day. If this video helped you see thin hair in a whole new light, I need you to do something for me right now. First, give this video a thumbs up if it made you feel seen and understood. Your likes tell me I'm on the right track. Second, Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell for elegant older women. This is your space for feeling beautiful at every age, and I've got so many more transformations coming your way. Third, tell me in the comments, which of these 5 styles is calling your name? The feathered bob? The bold pixie? That elegant blunt cut? I read every single comment, and I might just create a detailed tutorial for the. And finally, share this video with a friend who needs to hear this message. Maybe it's someone who's been struggling with thinning hair, or someone who's forgotten how beautiful she is. Sometimes we all need a reminder that beauty has no expiration date. Next week, I'm showing you the 5 makeup mistakes that instantly age you after 60, plus the simple techniques that take years off your face. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Remember, beautiful. You are not defined by your hair, your age, or anyone else's opinion of what you should look like. You are defined by the incredible spirit that lives inside you, and that spirit deserves to shine. I'll see you in the next video. Now go catch your reflection and smile. You're absolutely gorgeous.